overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, San Francisco quarterback, Trey Lance.
Trey,
What is
we'll
up?
Have you scoot in a little bit, Trey.
What is up?
Let me get in here.
Yeah,
there you
man.
go.
So, I'm sure the last 60 days have been nothing busy going on for you, man. How's everything been?
It's been awesome. It's been a ton of fun. I just feel super fortunate and blessed to be able to come back. Thank you to Carson times a million for being able to, put this on. And, it's special when all of us get together, quarterbacks and, all the former players in general. I mean, seeing the coaching staff in the dugout and things like that, this is pretty cool.
Is this a nice little just respite from what's been going on in your life, the last 3-4 months especially, just to be able to come here? Hey, this is where I spent the last couple of years of my life here in college.
Yeah, absolutely. Just be able to be out in the community again feels really good. And like I said, Carson for doing this is a special dude, and everyone else knows that. But it's special to be able to do this. And yeah, being back in Fargo is always good.
I asked Carson this earlier. Randy Hedberg tweeted out a picture 3-4 months ago. Easton Stick, Trey Lance, and Carson Wentz sitting around a table in a restaurant. Take me through that conversation.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We were out in California all training together for a week or about 10 days. And, it was cool to get to spend time with those guys again. Like I said, it's not very often that us three or, all 5 of us with Cole and Brock get together. So that was obviously really cool. And now, this event and being able to bring this many former players together, as well as obviously doing everything that Carson's doing with the AO1 Foundation is really special.
Is there any advice that you've really taken to heart from those two guys, especially in particular?
Just to continue to be who I am, be myself. I think that's the biggest thing that I've gotten, that I've noticed from those guys. I mean, they haven't ever changed or wavered at all from who they were when they went to the NFL. We're in college. They're the same guys, and they're down to earth, and always guys that I know that I can trust.
You always seem to just kind of take everything in stride as it comes, Trey. Never get up too high, never get down too low. But I'm guessing you've still had some eye-opening, maybe mouth-opening moments since you've become a pro after getting drafted by San Francisco. Can you take us through this last couple of months for you and maybe what some of those moments have been?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, it's all went really fast, but I just feel very fortunate to be where I'm at. I mean, I really have nothing to complain about. The situation, the organization, the coaching staff, and obviously my teammates. I know that I'm in a very special place, and I just feel very blessed to, be able to come here and know that I grew up here, kind of grew into a little bit more of a man at North Dakota State and in this Fargo-Moorhead community. And now, obviously, being in San Francisco, just excited to get to know the community more and get out in the community and obviously learn as much as I possibly can from the guys around me.
How much do you just want to be in a game setting after only playing the one game last fall? I mean, that's what a lot of people talk about is you haven't played a college football game on a back-to-back college football or football games in a long time. How much do you just want to get back out there and do something in a game atmosphere?
Yeah, I'm super excited, as you said. I mean, it's been a while. But for me, this whole draft process, to everyone else it's weird, but, to us, this is all we know. I haven't had a different draft process. So I just know that I've had super great people in my corner and super great people around me. And I'm going to continue to try to do everything I can, obviously, to be successful and, make these guys around me proud.
And you know what you're doing on the field. You've obviously learned how to prepare. You've been ready for this moment. I think that's why you made the decision to make the jump that you did. But off the field, I'm guessing that Trey Lance just can't walk into a grocery store anymore like he used to. What's that been like, adjusting to some of the off-the-field stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a little bit different. I mean, honestly, being in the Fargo-Moorhead community, I feel like, playing at North Dakota State, people recognize you almost just as much as they do now in this community, which is awesome. It's a huge blessing, and like I said, just unbelievably fortunate to be able to be here and have grown up in this community. But yeah, it's a different world now for sure. Not a college athlete anymore, but I was just super blessed. This has been awesome.
How fun has it been to watch the action out there on the field? Do you feel like you would have been one of the better players out there? Do you have any baseball background?
Do you have baseball experience?
I'm not one to cause issues. But no, I think I could have competed. I could have slapped a couple out there for sure. But no, I think they're doing a great job holding it down right now. And it's been a ton of fun. Like I said, just to be able to compete. These guys are competitors. You see Ty Brooks running out a triple. That's the competitiveness coming out in him for sure. But it's been a ton of fun. And yeah, I played baseball in high school, but it's been a minute.
Trey, I see a little kid running up there with a Trey Lance jersey, 49ers jersey on. What is it like walking around here and seeing that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's different for sure. Yeah. It's different than seeing the 5 Bison jerseys. I'm not used to seeing a whole lot of red in the crowd in Fargo, but it's a blessing. Again, just a huge testament to this community and their love and support for all the players that came through NDSU. So just super fortunate and blessed. And, yeah, that's something that I don't know if I'll ever get used to.
Well, Trey, we appreciate your time. We appreciate you coming back here. I know the fans are so excited anytime you can get back to this area. But we also know you got a lot of work ahead of you as well. We wish you nothing but the best in your rookie season in San Francisco, and you're going to have a lot of people from Fargo cheering for you.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Appreciate it. Take care, Trey.
You bet.
Take care of yourself.